Our very good morning just got even better. Tom Arnold stopped by, hanging out.
I want to go down and flirt with the moms like that dude was.
With the moms,
Yeah.
the hockey moms. That's the way to
flirt
go.
with them, give them stuff. Wow, that's what I want to do today.
We have to, hey, everybody, we have to find Tom Arnold some swag to give to the hockey moms.
I bring my own swag. I think we know that. Anyway, it's great to be here.
He does have a lot of swag. Hey, are you a hockey guy? We know
I am a
you
hockey guy.
from
Love hockey.
Best Damn Sports Show, period. But
Yeah, I'm an LA Kings guy, you know, because I lived there. And once Gretzky moved out there, I became a, I grew up a St. Louis Blues fan because I grew up in Iowa. But once Gretzky came, kids Kings. So we've been very blessed the last 3 years. So we're very happy in LA because we got nothing else sports-wise. Let me tell you, it stinks.
Right. Lakers in a state of.
They stink. They're terrible.
Right.
But it's good to be here in Calgary. Calgary's awesome.
Well, Calgary loves you. Really happy to have you here.
They're very nice to be here.
I wanted to mention that Andrew Schultz, our meteorologist, he's going to be introducing you at the Laugh Shop. He's hosting.
Wow.
Any pointers? He should be listening right now, I think.
Okay, whatever. If he's a meteorologist, he knows a lot about comedy, obviously. How hard can that be, being a meteorologist here?
Impossible.
It's going to snow. It's going to be cold. Okay. Anyway, I'm excited to meet him. Is he a big fat guy or anything? Is there anything funny about him?
I don't know. Oh, there he is. Andy, come in.
No, he's a little short guy.
He's a
little short guy. We can talk about hair plugs, stuff we both know about. Have you had him? Oh, you're due. I've had him. I'll admit it. No, it'll be fun. I'm excited. It's great. The crowds are great here. And then between shows, I meet everybody. I'll take a picture with the whole crowd. I have a heart camp, and I have T-shirts that they can buy. They don't have to, but we'll have a moment with everybody. Are you coming down?
Am I invited? Yeah.
Yeah, of course you're invited.
I'm coming. Tonight would be the night.
Bring your husband.
Okay, I will.
You have a husband. Okay, don't.
I knew that. I knew that's where you were going with that.
What am I talking about?
I think people.
You can be my daughter. You can be his daughter for sure.
He was pointing to Andy for the record. Tom, we can't help but notice.
I guess that he has a husband too, just by looking at him. Anyway.
You look great. I want to say.
Thank you. I feel good. I have a 22-month-old son. It's my first child ever. I am teaching him hockey. We are already doing that on the weekends. I got to stay in shape because you can't be a super fat dad and a super old dad. I'm super old, and I love it. And he's playing hockey already and wrestling. Those are his two sports.
But are you now, has this sort of changed the shape of your comedy act? I mean, you got to infuse it with a little diaper stuff, right?
Well, for sure. Well, because before, all I talked about was my many failures with women and in marriage and whatever. And I think the audience, they care about you. They like to know at the end of it, you're happily married, as happily as someone can be married, by the way. But that kid, because that kid, once you have a kid, they love you unconditionally. He is always happy to see me. There's nobody else on this planet that's like that kid. I love him so much.
Well, yeah, I mean.
My wife is happy to see me about 40% of the time. But that kid, man, he's like, oh my gosh, she's back. And that goes till he's a teenager. I'll be like 80 years old then. So it's great. Everybody that has kids knows. Do you have kids?
I have one kid. I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's all you need.
You have a lot of projects coming up.
I do.
A couple that I want to mention.
Yes.
Sin City Saints.
Yes. It's on Yahoo. It starts next month, March 23rd. It's about the first NBA franchise in Las Vegas, if they had one. How crazy would that be? Crazy. And then what else do I have?
You have Say It to My Face, which really was interesting to me.
This is good. Yeah. On social media, people say this crappy stuff to you, but they're faceless, nameless. When I worked at a meatpacking plant, if you had something to say to somebody, you said it behind the union hall, man to man, woman to woman, whatever. We track down the people to say crappy stuff about people. We show up at McDonald's, wherever they work, at Tim Hortons. We go in there, and then they have to say it to the person they just said it, because anonymously, everybody's real tough. But what about face-to-face?
Have you shot any of this yet?
We started.
And? Can you give us a...
You know what happens? A guy says something horrible about me, and then I track him down, and it turns out he lives in his mom's basement, and it was very sad. And so I was like, okay, keep saying horrible things about me.
Part comedy, part tragedy. Say it to my face.
Yeah.
Tom Arnold at the Laugh Shop this weekend. Links on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. I suggest you and Andrew Schultz have a powwow. I think he could use
what
some.
What is powwow? Is that something you called up here? A powwow?
No,
Two men get together?
Yes, that's what we call it. A meeting.
There'd be more pow than wow by the size of him. No, I'm kidding. He's definitely a bottom. Anyway, very nice guy. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. Good to be here.
Good to check in until now.
And we're having a powwow down here.